Hello. Jumping into the virtual reality with a couple of very strong themes that I have been observing in kind of the past couple of weeks, leading up to beautiful breathwork and art experiences, attending a trauma conference organized by the Gatehouse. Quite a few insights have resurfaced, and I wanted to share them with you because I feel that we collectively go through experiences. We see this in breathwork, we see it in art, that themes and stories continue to appear. And one of those is the concept of trauma. And we all have experienced certain trauma. We know through beautiful works of Stanislav Grof, Carl Jung, and other contemporaries to transpersonal psychology, depth psychology, and so on, humanistic psychology, that these traumas have effects on the way we form as humans. And there's so much awareness, so many modalities available, like breath work. People do yoga, meditation, prayer. There's this beautiful movement of people searching for natural ways to heal and reconnect. And there's one component that I work so closely with, and that is the notion of community. It is very hard, if not impossible, for anything to come to life, being a human, being healing, being peace, if we don't work as a community. And the only way for us to start building those relationships in a community, because let's be realistic, after COVID, these connections were severed. It is much easier to judge it. It's much easier to cast shadows onto other people, to blame, to see in a very straightforward black and line aspect where righteousness quite often comes to the surface. So the focus of healing should also be in healing in a community, because that allows for the effects of the healing to actually carry. Similar to the neurons into the body and neuroplasticity, we can change the neuroplasticity by reaffirming new positive ways of living, like setting up boundaries, doing self-care, being more in touch with our emotions and processing pain thoroughly through the body, through the spirit, through the mind, as a whole system, not just the physical form. So we are missing those community ties, and we have to rebuild the neuroplasticity. We have to build the neuroplasticity between us as humans. And we see this in breathwork. It's beautiful. It's beautiful when people experience whatever emotions come up. It could be related to the expression of laughter or crying or just presence. Experiencing this together has such a big impact on the healing of society. And when people ask and talk about, oh, I'm just one person, or like my recycling won't change the world, it's not completely true, because the more change we kind of manifest out there, the more connected we are with Source, with God, with our innate purpose. And the more we share that with others in various ways, could be through your current work, could be through art, could be through singing, whatever comes to you in this passionate way, these are the ways we do it and relate to people. And I wanted to emphasize this because so much of what's out there, it's related to hate and being severed from each other, and like comparison and jealousy and greed. And it's so constipated right now. Everything is in chaos. People are feeling it. It's inevitable. If somebody's denying they're feeling it, it's, I don't know which world they live in. But keep working on that connection in small groups, in groups that you trust, where somebody is holding safe space. Find those communities and just allow for healing to take its course. This is what we do at the Reconnect retreats. We build those small ties where you know that you're connected to a group of people that share something very profound with you. And this makes a difference. There's a level of trust that is built that is uh, fundamentally different from what we're currently experiencing. All those doubts. It gives hope, it gives faith, it gives this warm, fuzzy feeling. So, a little longer than I anticipated, but that's how it came out. And I wish everybody a very connected weekend, no matter what connected means to you. Usually, the signs of reconnections are in simplicity, like being still, being in nature, allowing yourself to do something different. Also, these will be the things that we resist. So if you're resisting it, but you being pulled to it, this is where change happens. This is where transformation begins.